You know, the good thing about seeing these footprints out here is I do realize I'm not the only one that's been walking up and down the railroad tracks today. What's going on, guys? It is New Year's Eve. I'm gonna try to get this video posted tonight, but I don't know, it might be a day or two. But I want to talk about what we all have to be thankful for. I know this year has been a challenge. That's the word I'll use. But did you make it through it? If you're watching this, you made it through it, man. It was a crazy mixed up year. And now we have to move forward. We're so thankful we got antiviruses coming out. It's gonna be a while, you know. We want to get right back to making things like they were. I wish we could, but we have to bear down, man. Do what you can do, but know that there's hope around the corner. I want to talk real quick. I'll try not to make this video too long, about the new year. What does it mean? What do you have? You know, it can be a great thing if you make it. If you make it something bad, it'll be something bad. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. If you're watching this but you aren't subscribed, subscribe. Everybody has little things that they look for, and that's one of the little things that I look for. If I'm getting subscribers, the channel's slowly growing, people are watching, then I feel like I need to keep making these videos. You know, sometimes you might think, or I might think, why do I do this? What's the point? Well, my point is, if it's one person watching these videos and maybe I said something positive to you, then it was worth it. It was worth it all. And that's what I think more of us need to realize is, don't look at the big picture, look at the small picture. You know, you could have so many things in your life that's not going the best for you right now, but maybe you said something to one person and you changed that person's life. It could be something you don't even know. It could be you just said, hey, how you going? How's it going? You know, and maybe that's something that person needed to hear today. So just try to, yeah, keep looking to make sure, you know, nobody's showing up. It's getting kind of dark. But just try to keep a positive outlook. You know, going into, well, it's hard to believe, 2021, we can be really negative and defeated, or we can be positive and look at the good things. An antivirus is coming out. You know, for me, that's a big one, because I miss the socializing, just going to the coffee shop. I mean, like, I can go to the coffee shop now, but I gotta get everything to go. You know, I used to just go and sit there, and that was so cool. The thing we have to realize is those things that we used to do, that we like, that we enjoyed, they'll be back. For me, this is so hard because every holiday or off days when I have some extra time, I was gone somewhere. So being at home, it's tough, but it is what it is. And you know, we got to make it through it and get back to whatever it is that you used to do, or do some new things. This is a good time to plan. What do you want to do with your life? What can I do? What do you want to do? So, and I come out here and I never know what I'm going to talk about. I thought about this last night and I started to write down some ideas, and I didn't bring it with me because I only ended up with two. But today it's New Year's Eve. I don't know when I'm gonna get this video posted. Hopefully everyone is having a good New Year's. I know it's so much different than maybe how it's been for years for you. Maybe you went to big parties, and maybe I don't know, but this year you can't. It's not a bad thing. It's a matter of adjusting to the way things are. And that can be difficult for some people. That can be very, very hard. But we have to, do what we got to do. We all can make it through this. And one day when our lives are back to normal, we're going to look back on this and go, wow, I can't believe that New Year's Eve I spent by myself. But it will make us appreciate the things that we do in the future. We're gonna even nowadays, it's so many people are away from their families. I'm seeing all these videos on the news, and I know maybe I watch too much news, but I like keeping up with what's going on in the world. People that you're stuck away from your families, and that can be a challenge. But the thing is, it's going to make you look at it, and when you get that back, it won't be oh man, time to go see Aunt Sally or whatever. You're gonna be like, man, I get to see Aunt Sally. Yeah, this whole experience is making us appreciate the little things that we have and not just take them for granted. Yeah, there's a lot I would like to say, but I want to keep my videos on a main level. And I don't want to be a complainer, but everybody, if you're complaining, that's okay. It's okay. Get it out your system, man. It's okay. Don't feel like you're wrong. So many of us, we feel like it's wrong if we complain. Complaining is a normal part of life, man. It makes you get those emotions out. You can't hold them all in. You'll go crazy. If you're mad that this year you can't do this, hey, speak it, man. Let somebody know. And there's a lot of people, and this is what I realize sometimes. Maybe I'll post a hello to somebody I haven't talked to in ages on Facebook. Maybe it's an annoyance, but maybe it's something somebody needed to hear that day. You gotta keep positive under all this negativity, and there's a lot of negativity right now. There's so much negativity in the world, but we gotta make it through it, go above it, be positive. I'm not saying be phony about it. Like today, somebody from work, they messaged me and about something me and somebody else did, and that was just cool to hear. It was unexpected. But it's little things like that make me realize you gotta say, hey, how's it going? Just to some people, and you may think that person is the most positive person in the world, but you don't know what's going on in their heads. You have no idea. So say hello to somebody and call your friends up and just say, hey, I just called to see how you're doing. You may make that person's day when maybe that person just went, oh yeah, I'm cool. But you don't know. And if you can change one person, just one person's outlook on life, you've done something really, really good. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just out here having a little walk down the railroad tracks. This is my new favorite spot for now. It'll probably change. I just like coming down here because I don't have to drive to get to it. There's some parks around here I want to go to, but getting out and driving, I don't know. Right now I'm just enjoying not having to get in the car to get out and walk. I like getting out here. It's private. It's personal. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you can tell behind me, all this time you haven't seen any cars, any people. But up this way, there's a crossing up there. I get back on the street, so I'm not like way out in the middle of nowhere. But this is cool. There's some footprints down here on the railroad tracks, so somebody else has been walking down here. So yeah, at this point I'm just kind of rambling. I just wanted to make a little quick video, and I don't know if I'll get a chance to post this tonight before New Year's Eve or if it's going to be post New Year's, but hopefully you guys are all hanging in there and being positive as you can. You know, I'm not expecting anybody to fake it, but look at what you have to be positive about. If you're watching this video, that's a positive, because so many people right now that have lost their jobs and unemployed and can't afford the small things, but you're watching this video. That's a big thing for a lot of people right now. All right, guys, so I'm gonna head back home, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out, yo.